When two elephants fight, the ground suffers. But in this situation, two giants in the oil industry are fighting. But guess what? Those who are suffering are not the masses who are supposed to suffer it now, but one of the giant fights is the marketers.
They should come and collect. We have what they need. And, as they remove, I'll be pumping. I don't know whether you understand what it takes to keep 500 million liters inside our tank. It's costing me money. Every day, if I will be able to collect the naira, I can actually charge somebody 32% in interest. So right now, that's what I'm losing. And you are talking about 500 billion. We don't print money, but the issue is that if they come and collect, then you will not see any queues in the filling stations. We have what it takes for them to come and collect. We are not retailers. We also don't have trucks to send. We have a factory where we can load. If they come and pick, they will go and distribute. And they've been doing that with importation. So if they have been doing that with importation, if it's true they are doing 55 million, I see no reason why they won't come and collect our own and distribute.
Now, let's start this story from start. There was a time in our country when you see a fuel queen everywhere. There's no roads. The fact there's no fuel. Marketers will import fuel, store it in their warehouse, and decide what the market price will be. Allegedly, sometimes we have different prices in different areas. And the masses are crying, how will this be solved? Then one man rose, his name is Dangote. Now, he has been into different businesses in Nigeria and doing well. In fact, he is the richest black man on earth today. So he decided to build a 19 billion naira refinery. In fact, the biggest private-owned refinery in the whole world of today. He has put Nigeria and Africa as a whole on the world map with respect. But having said that, there was a time he had over 500 million liters of fuel and was pleading with these marketers to please patronize him, buy for him, be able to distribute it to the retailer, to retail it. But no, they decide to import because importing maybe to them gives them more money and as well as hot Dangote group, allegedly. But as a businessman who has the money, all you need to do is to employ sophisticated, intelligent advisors around you. They will advise you on what to do. Since you're the richest man on earth, you have the money. Okay, so this person, Dangote, went ahead to import over 4,000 LNG trucks that is environment friendly. Now, since the marketers cannot be able to buy for him or distribute his fuel, he bought it so that he will be able to employ good drivers who will distribute these fuels that is hurting so much in his factory. Okay? Now, when he imported those things, the marketers, seeing that the importation of those trucks have already useless everything they thought they were doing to hurt him. Allegedly. Everybody is shouting now, monopoly.
Oil marketers under the flagship of the Petroleum Product Retail Outlet Owners Association of Nigeria have rejected the decision by the Dangote Petroleum Refinery to
But do you know who is benefiting all those things? The masses are benefiting. Because by importing those trucks, distributing those fuel direct to the depots, direct to where it is needed, mostly, it reduces the price of the fuel, stabilize distribution. You don't see those queens you used to see on fuel station before. The competition become real. So the masses will start to enjoy a bit because that high price will start to come down as time goes on. But those who are feeling the pains now are the same marketers who are part of the problem those masses are facing, allegedly. Now, it got more interesting, my dear, as I was listening to one of the person that even started the marketing business of fuels, allegedly. Okay, that is Otedola, who also happened to be the friend of Dangote. In fact, during his daughter's wedding, Dangote was the chairman of that wedding.
But really, honestly, I must really thank, as the chairman of this occasion, I must thank each and every one of you for having time to fly all the way. Iceland is not a normal place to visit. So obviously, most of us were actually, veered off to come down here. I mean, it took us, 8.5 hours from Nigeria. And from this reception, after making sure that everybody is happy, I'm flying straight to Miami for another wedding.
To take her closely. He has come out to speak out in support of Dangote, allegedly, which is a smart thing to do from business perspective, not even from family friends. No. Business perspective is a smart thing to do. Because then, according to him, in one of the write-up I read, allegedly, we advised storing in warehouses then because there was no functional refinery that is working as Dangote is now. So all these bottlehead have been removed because of Dangote refinery. Distribution bottlehead, storing bottlehead have been removed. So there's no more need for that marketing chain holding everybody down. The marketers need to employ different approach, not that particular issue of doing the same thing they used to do every day. In fact, Dangote, I have not clapped for you before, but I think with this, I clap for you. Because all these fights that we are witnessing today are benefiting the masses, including myself. Fuel will come down. We will not be fighting on the moon again to buy fuel, even when we have the money to buy it. It will be easier. There will be competition now. If they cannot compete with you, they will claim you are monopolizing everything. If they can compete, now it will also be of our benefit. Nigerians, let us keep quiet, be watching this show as it's going. Because at the end of the day, it will make our country better, make the life of people better. You don't see queens outside the country, in developed countries. Why? Because you have these refineries like Dangote refineries working 24/7. So there's easy distribution of fuel. Immediately production is done. They distribute it easily. And thank God, we are experiencing industrialization in our country today. So the pace of the masses when it comes to fuel is coming down. And we're going to witness more fight to come. I rest my case.